Hello everyone, welcome back to Limitless with Sharu. This was Victoria Day, it was a holiday here in Canada. So we decided to go visit this famous tourist attraction which is called Thousand Islands. It's been there on our bucket list for a long time now. So we thought let's just go visit it. As always, the first stop, Tim Hortons. We had to get our coffee. Without that, we aren't going anywhere. So we got our coffees, and Ratish and Akira got some breakfast. Sadly, vegetarians do not get anything else in the morning other than something made of potatoes. So I took this hash brown and a coffee, and see, it is 7:22 now. It's about 2 hours and 18 minutes from our place to Thousand Islands. So we started our journey and it was beautiful in the morning. After driving for a while, we had to take a break for gas and also washroom break. So we stopped at this en route. There are many en routes while you are traveling via highway for any long distance. So you will never have any problem finding washrooms or finding some eateries or coffees. It's very comfortable here and it's pretty neat and it's pretty big. So this is Gananoque town in Ontario. Here is where we were boarding our cruise. So as we stopped at the parking, just right in front of the parking is this cruise that we were about to board. It was so windy and it was so chilly. You can see the overcast, right? It didn't rain, thankfully, the whole time that we were there, but the weather was super chilly. So we had to wait in the queue. We had already booked our tickets online the previous night, so we didn't have to purchase anything after going there. So we just had to wait in the queue. This is the cruise boat that were taking us through the island, and it was okay. It was not too big, not too small. It was decent. It had 3 decks, I think. Yeah. So we were seated on the second deck. I mean, you can just go in and find your seats, sit wherever you want. So we chose to sit here. We didn't want to sit outside. It was so windy and chilly, as I said. So we decided to sit here. We found a nice, cozy window side spot, as always. Yeah, and then they started taking us through this island. There were many small islands and it was so beautiful. It was so nice. It's about like 1800 islands scattered across the river, and it is straddling the Canada US border. So these islands vary from tiny tree topped rocks to full islands with homes, castles, and wildlife. They were also selling some snacks and coffee and juices on board. So, since I did not have anything much to eat in the morning with the coffee, I took this Mediterranean box. It was decent. It was so beautiful to see all these little houses. You can see the US flag there. And this is the Boldt Castle. It's located on Hart Island. Every island has a name, and it is on the US side. So it was built in the early 1900s by a hotel magnate as a tribute to his beloved wife. The castle is romantic yet a tragic landmark because the construction stopped when she died suddenly. So today it stands beautifully restored and is one of the top attractions in the Thousand Island region. You can also see this Thousand Islands International Bridge. It's a graceful span that connects Ontario, Canada to New York, USA. It's a scenic highlight, and yes, you can see it right from the boat. So nice to sit and watch this beautiful houses. And And then at the end of our journey, we took some pictures. And then, just as we stepped out of the boat, just like 2 minutes away from that parking spot, we found this restaurant. It's called Riva. It was an Italian restaurant. It's always the best bet because, me being a vegetarian, it's either Mexican or Italian. That's where I will find something vegetarian. So, this was a very nice spot. The interiors were very nice, the paintings were so nice. This was just one portion of that restaurant. It was a huge restaurant. I took this lemonade. It was very nice. First time I tried this. This is apple juice. Akira took that, and Ratish did not take anything. And as always, I go for pasta. She went for pizza, and Ratish took some shrimp, and he also shared some of my pasta. So after that scrumptious lunch, we left, and you can see the time, it was about 3. And when we started from this town, morning, you saw, right, how the sky was, and see now, it was all bright and sunny. But please don't get fooled, it was really chilly, even though it was looking so bright and sunny. We took the country road. Initially, we thought of going by the highway, but then there's too much traffic and we don't enjoy that drive anyway. So we decided to take the country roads. It's always so nice to the eyes when you travel through the country roads. You see beautiful houses, beautiful greenery. And then we came across this huge, gigantic vehicle. I don't know what this is. We felt like it was from straight out of the movie Transformers. If there are any Transformer fans here, it literally looked like a Decepticon from the Transformer movie, and we felt like it would transform at any moment on the road. We were behind it for quite a while, and then somehow we crossed that vehicle, and then we came closer to our house. We came into the city. Finally, we were home. Initially, we were supposed to reach home by 5:30, but then because of the traffic and we took the off-road, it became 6:45, but that's okay. So I went upstairs quickly, got refreshed and changed. It's 7:10 and see outside, guys. It's so bright and sunny. And we wanted to eat something really nice, so I thought I'll make this rava idli with a tomato chutney. This was quick and easy for the stomach. So this is the first time I'm using this Gits brand. I've made rava idlis before, but it was a different brand, MTR, I guess. So this is the first time I'm using this. So the procedure was not very different. It was pretty much the same. I was just reading to check if there is anything different from the other one. Just add some curd and salt, mix it and keep it for a while. So I just left it to rest. Meanwhile, Akira wanted to have some fruits. She was taking oranges. I told her to wash and then open it, but then she opened it and then she was asking me if she can wash it. So I was explaining her why I asked her to wash it, because of all the pesticides and all that. I mean, when you open it, it's in your hand and then it'll touch the insides of it. So I was explaining all that to her. While that batter was resting, I thought I'll make the tomato chutney. Meanwhile, Ratish came to show the memory that popped up in his Google memories of Akira dancing for some song back in India. So this is a quick chutney. You just need to saute onions and tomatoes and garlic and the whole red chili and some tamarind, and it just let it cool down for a while, and then grind it with some salt. It's so tasty. Give a tadka of mustard seeds and curry leaves. So here I'm making the idlis. I'm pouring the batter. Before pouring, I will apply some ghee. I made the tomato chutney, and then I added that mustard and curry leaves tadka. I didn't want it to splitter all over, so I just closed with the closest lid that I could find. You guys can see outside, right? How sunny it is, how bright it is. Wait, I will show you. I'll take you to the backyard. I'll show you from the backyard. Here it is. So when I started cooking, it was about 7:10, right? I think it'll be about 8:15, 8:20 now. Look at this. Look at the light outside. It is still so bright. So since it's summer here, slowly the days are getting longer and the nights are getting shorter. It's nice to have daylight for a very long time. You feel like you have a lot of time during the day to do lot many more things. So the idli was ready and Akira was so hungry. I don't know what happened. She had a lot of fruits after coming, and yet she was so hungry. Maybe she was missing some Indian taste. It is like that for me when I go outside and when I come back home. I really want to have something Indian, and I see sometimes Akira also craves for something like that. So I made that. I couldn't wait for the idli steam, to settle. Before that, I had to just remove it from the idli plate. So it was not even coming off properly, because when it is hot and you try to get it off, some of it gets stuck onto the plate. But then it didn't matter. I gave her the first mouth and she was like, "Oh, so nice. Just give it to me." So then I gave her plate to her, and then I was making Ratish's plate. So he also wanted to have the gunpowder, which is that idli podi, we call it. So you either add oil or not add oil. It is good. So I didn't know whether he wanted oil, so I just gave it to him like that. And then he asked me for oil. So I gave him some oil. So we sat down and we were watching Fast and the Furious. It's been a long time. We are fan of that movies, both me and Ratish. Now that Akira has started showing interest in movies like this, we thought it was okay for her to watch this, and we wanted her to watch it with us, and she really liked it. We spent some time together like that, and then we are tired after a long day and we are ready to go to bed. Did all the dishwasher loading, I cleaned up kitchen, and as you would have seen, I already do the cleaning, some bit of cleaning while I am cooking, because I don't like to cook around a messy kitchen, so I keep cleaning as I go. So there is not too much to clean after. So everything is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this day with us. See you again in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.